my lovable lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I know I'm a little late on this, but I wanted to do my January favorites. All of the products that I tried in January that I absolutely loved. I was going to do a hits and misses kind of thing, but as I got going through it and started to like make a list of all the things that I liked and all the things I didn't like, there were far more products that I did like, and all the things that I didn't like, I just ended up returning anyway, so I didn't have the product to actually show you. I didn't have any ingredient list to read from. I mean, I could have just looked it up, but I figured it would just be better just to do a favorites instead of a hits and misses, and that way you guys would just know what works, and then whatever I don't mention didn't work. So let me just go ahead and jump into this. So I have my box of things that I liked. Let me just jump into it. Let me start with the skincare because I only have 2 skincare items that I tried out for the entire month of January that I liked. There were more skincare items that I tried. I just felt like they didn't get enough of a trial run for me to say whether or not I liked them permanently or not. So I just kind of left them on the back burner. Maybe next month I'll get back to them. But for this month, I do have these, and I got these during one of the Christmas sales actually at Ulta. The Mario Badescu, I think is how you say it, facial sprays. I have a third one somewhere. I think it's in my purse. I keep one in my purse, one upstairs in my bathroom, and then one down here in my makeup room. So I've got one in every spot. I absolutely love these facial sprays. They are amazing. I think they're only like $7 a piece. So they're really good. They're all natural. They don't have any alcohol or anything like that in there. It's just all natural ingredients, and they're actually good for your face. They're cruelty free. And you can put it on over or under your makeup, which is something that I really appreciate. So I have the scents Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender. And then I also have the Rose Water one in my purse. And then this one is the Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea. So far, this one is my favorite. I feel like I thought I was going to like the lavender one the best just because I really like everything with lavender. But I feel like the aloe and the green tea are really working for me. So this one is the one that I've been liking the best so far. I obviously spray the rose water one the most just because I carry it around with me. But it's kind of, honestly, it's making me a little sick of everything rose just because I spray it just about every day, all the time. So I'm kind of getting sick of the smell. So it's a good thing that I have 2 different backups, isn't that right? So moving on from that, now we have the Peach and Lily Lazy Day All-in-One Moisture Pads. These are absolutely amazing. I love these. Like, you get, I believe, 60 pads in here, and they're full of product. They're like soaking wet full of product. So what I actually do is I cut them in half, and you can just use half of it on your face, and then that way you're not wasting so much product and you save a little bit of coin, because they are $39 for 60 of them, which is a little pricey, but it is absolutely amazing. It is a great product. It is packed with great ingredients like bamboo extract and hyaluronic acid just to keep your face hydrated and moisturized throughout the day. And it's also packed with superfoods like spinach. It's got carrots, I believe, what else? Broccoli. So it's packed with like your antioxidants and all that jazz too. So what this basically is your AM/PM moisturizer and serum. It's called the Lazy Day All-in-One Moisture Pads for a reason. So if you're feeling super duper lazy and you just really don't want to go through the whole process of just doing your skincare routine, this is it right there in a jar, and I absolutely love it. Like, you don't necessarily need to wash your face. I mean, you can just to get that extra clean feeling, but this is going to wipe away any impurities as well as leave behind moisture and the serum that's on the pad. So it's going to leave that serum behind too, and you just want to let that soak into your skin, and it does wonderful things. I absolutely love it. It helps for dull skin, dry skin, uneven skin tone, dark spots, anything like that. So this is just a great product. For $39, it's a little pricey, but then again, if you cut the pads in half, you're getting 120 pads for $40. So not so bad when you think about it like that, and I absolutely love it, especially for like days that I'm really in a hurry or just trying to get ready quickly just so I can deal with my daughter, because like dealing with her and trying to get ready in the morning and trying to get her ready in the morning and then making sure that I can get ready for work or that I have time to film a YouTube video or just whatever, you know, sometimes I'm short on time. So these are absolutely amazing. I had to give these a shout out. They're great. I believe they're available at Ulta. It's from the Peach and Lily brand. I know I got them at Ulta. I think you get them at peachandlily.com. I do not believe they're available at Sephora yet. Hopefully they will be, because it is a clean brand. So it doesn't have any parabens, no sulfates, no fragrances, anything like that in there. So just something else to love about it. Okay, so now that we've got our skincare out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the face. The first thing that I have right here is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, which I know this kind of came out a little bit ago, but I have been using it the entire month of January. I purchased it in January or maybe the end of December, and I've been using it the entire month of January, and I absolutely love this product. It is $54, which is a little pricey, but you only need a little tiny bit, so this is gonna last you forever, and it is absolutely amazing. It is good for all skin types. It fills in your pores, so if you have the pore problem, it's going to fill in your pores. It controls oil throughout the day, so you're not going to get super duper shiny. It doesn't accentuate dry spots. This is just like a go-to for everyone, I feel like. Like, if you have the coin to spend $54 on this, I recommend that you do it, because it's going to last you forever. It's a really good primer. It's going to keep your makeup on all day. It's going to make it look absolutely flawless. It's just great. Like, I don't know how many more other good things I can say about it. It's a clean at Sephora brand, so it doesn't have any parabens, fragrances, dyes, anything like that in there. And it actually, and one of the cool things about it is, it actually helps to prevent your pores from being clogged. So it helps prevent clogged pores and breakouts. So if you're someone who's acne prone, this is something that you can use and not be scared of. So that's kind of interesting too. So this is only available at Sephora, just so you guys know. Next up, we have the Physicians Formula Casey Holmes Butter Collection. I actually really enjoyed this one. It comes with a little bit of everything in here. You get your highlighter, your blush, your bronzer, your eyeshadows. You get a Murmura butter stick, and then you even get a little perfume. And it's only $19.99. So I think this is a great little palette, especially if you like the eyeshadows. I thought the eyeshadows really popped to me. I thought they were really, really cute. The highlighter is absolutely amazing. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it, so if you don't necessarily like sparkle in your highlighter, you might not like this one. I, however, thought it was great. I thought the bronzer was great. I thought the blush was great. I thought the eyeshadows were great. I did 2 different looks with them. They both turned out amazing. The Murmura butter stick is pretty good if you like those kinds of lipsticks. It's super metallic. It's like a metallic chapstick almost. So it goes on really pretty. I feel like it doesn't stay very well, of course, because it is like a chapstick, but it's really beautiful. And I just felt like this palette was just a really good deal. I mean, it was only $19.99. You get a full face of products in here besides like your foundation and concealer and brows and everything. So this is only available at Ulta. Just check to see if you guys could purchase it. They're out of stock of it right now online, so hopefully your Ulta, your close Ulta, has one in stock. If you want to pick one up, I recommend that you call and check before you run down there, because I know I've been disappointed several times running into an Ulta assuming that they had something, and then I get there and then they actually don't. Like, even if their website says they have it, call and check, because sometimes their website is bobo and they'll have it in the back, but they won't have had it put it out yet, and they won't be able to sell it to you. So I recommend you always call and check. So yeah, I do recommend this palette. If it comes back in stock and you like what you see here, I do recommend it. It's a pretty good buy. Alright, so next up, this one is a little controversial. I know a lot of people did not like this at all. I absolutely love them. The Morphe Fluidity Concealer and Foundation, I thought they were great. I have really oily skin though, and I like a full coverage. So I thought they were absolutely amazing. It lasted all day on me. It didn't break up. It didn't get super oily or shiny. I mean, I thought it was great. Even the concealer, it didn't crease. It was super light. I got, the first shade that I tried didn't match me obviously, but I still like the way it wore. But I recently got another shade that does match me, and it's absolutely great. I love it. I don't understand why people are complaining about this foundation so much. Maybe it's just because I am such an oily skinned girl that it really just works for my skin type. I've heard people compare it to the Fenty foundation. It's just more full coverage, which I sort of agree with actually, because the Fenty foundation is really matte as well and kind of sets itself really similarly to this one. So I would say it's pretty similar to the Fenty foundation. It's just a little bit more full coverage. The Fenty foundation is kind of described as a medium to full, but I feel like it's just a medium coverage. If you start to build it up, it just looks a little streaky. This one, however, is a full coverage, and it's only $18. It's exclusive to Ulta, along with the concealer. The concealer is $9, exclusive to Ulta. So if you want to try it, I recommend it, especially for you oily skin girls out there. I think it's great. If you have dry skin, skip it totally. Don't even try it. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate me if you try it and you're like, you told me. No, do not try it. If you have dry skin, you're not going to like it. But I have oily skin. I thought it was great. So this was one of my January favorites. Okay, so this was like the month of concealer for me or something, because I also loved the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I loved this concealer. It is super lightweight. It's crease proof. It doesn't smudge. It's water resistant. I thought it was absolutely great, and it is only $26. It is exclusive to Sephora, but it is a cruelty-free brand, and it's Rihanna's brand, so how can you not love it? I have the shade 150, which is kind of interesting the way that Rihanna did the concealers. She did it to where if you know your shade in her foundation, then your shade is the exact same in the concealer. They just correspond together. So I'm a 150 in the foundation, so therefore I'm a 150 in the concealer. And of course there's a little bit of playroom in there, like if you like lighter shades, or if you want to go more pink, or if you want to go more yellow, or just, you know, whatever. You can always go up or down with the shades. Mine, however, matched perfectly on the dot. The 150 was exactly what I needed. Like, I swatched it in store and I was like, yep, that's the one. Just grabbed it, picked it up, tried it out. I've been using it for weeks now, and this is a good one. I really recommend this one. So yes, loving the Fenty concealer. We love Rihanna, we love Riri. Speaking of Riri, we have another one that I really love. This one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder. And I actually have this in the shade Lavender, which is a brightening shade. It's like it's got a little bit of light diffuser in it, so it just kind of reflects the light. It fills in any kind of lines right there so it doesn't crease on you. It's absolutely flawless. And it is only $32. It is exclusive to Sephora as well, along with the entire Fenty Beauty line. It is exclusive to Sephora. You will only ever get it at Sephora or FentyBeauty.com. So there's that. This is great though. The concealer she came out with, 50 shades right off the bat. The powder she comes out with, 8 shades right off the bat. She's killing it with the shade range. She actually added 10 shades to her foundation as well when she had this launch. So she's really inclusive in her brand. She's really just like broken the mold as far as like being inclusive with your makeup and just any kind of launches like that. They have to be inclusive nowadays because Rihanna fucking did it, and ever since then it's like, nope, if you can't do it, you better stop right there, because you're just gonna be banned for life. You're gonna be shunned in the beauty community, so you better do it right the first time. Like, learn from Beauty Blender. Learn from Beauty Blender. But anyways, so this is a really good powder. It actually helps to reduce your shine and blurs your pores and lines. So I absolutely love it. It's $32. So if you can afford it, it's a really good powder to pick up. Plus, it's gonna last you forever, and it's in really cute packaging. Like, you can just set this on your vanity and it's a really cute piece. But there's so much powder in there. This is gonna last you forever. So $32, not that bad for a powder. So now that we've got out of the Fenty Beauty line, let's move on to another concealer. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and it is available for $8.50. I believe it is exclusive to Ulta. I know you can pick it up at Ulta. It might be exclusive to Ulta, but I know you can pick it up there. But I think this is great. I have the shade Light Ivory, and I thought this was absolutely great. Like, it's a full coverage. It doesn't crease. I actually thought it was a little bit more full coverage than the Fenty concealer, which is not very surprising if you consider the Fenty foundation and how that coverage is. This coverage is about the same. This one is a full coverage right off the bat, which I really like. It is super thin. It's matte, it's lightweight, it's crease proof, and it's only $8.50. Yeah, so I think this one was really great. I thought the foundation was great too. That one is only $15. That one is a matte oil control foundation as well. So if you're an oily girl like me, you might like that foundation. So this one was a win for me as well. I liked both of these together. Like, yes, like as far as drugstore products, these blew my mind. I was like, holy crap, they even have things that are that good out here. So yeah, I thought those were really great products. And for the price point, absolutely amazing. Okay, so next we have the Benefit Roller Liner. So this is one that I have really been enjoying. I absolutely love this. I thought that I loved the Kat Von D Dagger Liner until the Fenty liner came out, and then I didn't, and then I liked that one. And then I didn't like it because the end of it balled up on me like the felt tip, and I had to actually like cut it off, so I don't know what happened with that, but don't like the Fenty liner anymore. And then this one came out and saved my life. It is absolutely amazing. It is a felt tip, but it is super duper small, so you can get a super precise line, or you can turn it sideways and get that fat line that you like. It dries down to a matte finish instead of that shiny kind of vinyl looking line, which I do not like, so I love the matte finish. This is available at Ulta and Sephora, and I believe it is only $22. So that's not so bad for an eyeliner, for a liquid liner, because I know the Kat Von D ones are $20 anyways, and all of hers are that vinyl shiny looking stuff, which I like her liners, but I don't like that shiny look on your eyes. I cannot stand it. So this saved my life. Like, this is like the product of the year. It's only a month into the year and I'm like, this is the product of the year. But I mean, I love this product. So, and it is only $22, so you can get it at Sephora if you like it. Sephora or Ulta. Okay, so next, this is just a ColourPop item. This is from the Kathleen Lights Twinkling Lights collection, which I really liked, surprisingly enough. I didn't think I was going to be buying any more Kathleen Lights ColourPop things. I was like, okay, that's a little wore out. But then she came out with this collection, and I saw this liquid lipstick, and it's called Little Star. Oh my god, I absolutely love this color. Let me swatch it for you guys. So that's the shade right there. Is that not beautiful? Like, and I'm so into the dark lipsticks right now anyways. Like, I just think that is a gorgeous color. So beautiful. It goes with almost everything. It dries down matte. It doesn't flake up on me like a lot of matte lipsticks do. It just stays put. I do have to reapply it a little bit, like during like eating or anything, but other than that, it stays on the whole day. It's absolutely amazing. So this was a January favorite for sure. Faux show. So then I have the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush, and I just have the shade Dolly, but I actually intend on picking up more because I liked these blushes so much. They're absolutely amazing. They are super pigmented. They smell a little weird. I'm not really sure what the smell is about them, but they do have a little bit of a scent to them. But they're super pigmented and they last all day, and they actually have like little lip glosses that go with the blushes if you just want to be matchy-matchy, which I kind of did. I didn't get the cream one, but I got just Dolly, the shade, the lip polish Dolly, and then I got the Dolly blush just to kind of be matchy-matchy. I had to. I don't know, that's just the way I am. I was like, ooh, cute. So that's what I did, and I'm really loving this blush. I plan on picking more up because I loved it so much. So if you're on the hunt for a pretty good blush, this is a good go-to. The Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush is $22 a piece. It looks like you can pick it up at Ulta and I think Sephora too, if your Sephora has Buxom. My Sephora does not, unfortunately, so I have to go to Ulta to get all my Buxom products now. But this one I highly recommend. If you're on the hunt for a new blush, a good long-lasting blush, these are really good ones. Okay, so the last thing that I have here today is the Marc Jacobs Sequins eyeshadows. I think these are absolutely beautiful. I have them in the shade Glamethyst, which is purple, the shade Topaz Flash, which is like a brownie kind of topaz, obviously topaz kind of color, and the shade Flashlight, which is just like a white kind of sheen look. So these are absolutely amazing. They are really similar to the L'Oreal Infallible shadows, if you're familiar with those. Like, it's like a pressed kind of pigment in there. So that's Glamethyst. Super duper sparkly. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch the light just right, but they're super duper sparkly, amazing pigmented, just so beautiful. That one right there is Flashlight, if you can see it. It's just super duper shiny. It's almost clear like until the light hits it, and then it's like, whoa, bam! And then the last shade that I have is Topaz Flash, which if you can see that right there, super duper shiny just like the other ones. They're all super glittery, So these are exclusive to Sephora and they retail for $28 a piece. There are actually 6 different shades of them. I just have 3. But they're all absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend them if you like a sparkly eyeshadow, just like a one and done kind of thing. You can just swipe it on, you're good to go. It's beautiful. I actually use Topaz Flash and Flashlight a lot. Just swipe Topaz Flash like right on the lid and then pop Flashlight right in the corner. You're done. That's an entire eye look right there. And they're $28 a piece, so that's not too bad considering they're going to last literally forever. There's so much product in here. I will never have to throw this away unless it just dries out on me, which, cross your fingers, it does not dry out on me. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that until just now. Okay guys, so that is it for my January favorites. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Those are just the products that I've sort of liked. If there are any products that I missed that you guys totally loved in the month of January, just drop a comment below. I would love to know about them. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I totally appreciate that. If you really liked my vibe and you want to see more of me, then hit the subscribe button. I appreciate that even more. So hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me and I'll be seeing a lot more of you in the future, alright? I love you guys. Peace out.